buying is too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share out. I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks, I need boom. Burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't true? Been a since the boom.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? Here's Nico Horner.
The Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Batting second,
Ian Happ
the
up
left
to
fielder,
hit.
number 8, Ian Happ.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Runner at second, nobody out. And
3
another
balls,
ball.
1 strike. 3 balls,
Swing and a
2
miss.
strikes.
Now 3-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Don't waste my
Batting
time.
first, the
Dansby
shortstop,
Swanson stands in. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner leads away at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Kicks and fires. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Really
right
good
fielder.
swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle,
Suzuki.
allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the
0-1.
screws.
Seiya Suzuki swings
He's
through
going,
it for
he's
strike
going.
1. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And somehow he scores on a botched squeeze attempt.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swanson, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch
That's the ball.
downstairs. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. And he's safe at first.
He's in there.
batting fifth, the catcher.
Now it's Yan Gomes. That one drifts inside.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0. To second, and he's out. Trey
The first
Mancini
baseman,
now.
Trey Mancini.
Up the middle, Seager takes it to the base for the force out. And that is that. Nathaniel Lowe up to
Leading
hit.
up for the Rangers, the first baseman.
And here it
Nathaniel
comes.
Lowe.
That's a strike. Strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat
That
for
is
strike
second.
three.
The second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
And he swings and
No ball.
misses
One
at the
strike.
initial offering. Comes up empty.
0-2.
That's strike two. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Batting third.
Two
The
outs,
catcher,
base is empty.
Jonah
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah
Hine.
Hine. And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1.
nothing in one. And delivers outside.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2
And the
strike.
count 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Got him. Strikes out this side to begin the game. Back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick
Dunning back to work.
Wisdom.
First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1
Singy
strike.
Wisdom's a guy with big time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie
Oh.
record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs
1 and 2.
and 1-2.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, dude, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
Bellinger up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
And one more thing about that power, it was on display early in his career. Homered in 8 of his first 10 starts in the majors.
And now 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight
3-0.
outside the strike zone. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Up the middle. Throws to first.
Yeah.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced
Batting
exactly what he was looking
The
for.
designated
Ball on
hitter,
the ground. Nice ground out.
Morel.
Christopher Morel now in the
0-1.
box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Not
1-1.
even close there. 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Long run, tracks it down. Bottom half of
Leading
inning
up for
number
the
2.
Rangers.
Here's the center
The
fielder,
center fielder.
Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
Late on that
No ball.
fastball.
1 strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a
0-2.
miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now is Corey Seager. in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him looking for the K. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Sixth.
Next
The
to
third
hit,
baseman.
Ezekiel Durant.
Ezekiel Durant.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number three. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman. Nico.
The second
Horner.
baseman, Nico
Done
Horner.
it. Back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Base knock center field.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but...
And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And the 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive. That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Chris, we talk about that jump for Nico Horner moving from high school to college. The other thing, he was the first player from his draft class to make the majors. The 24th overall pick in 2018, and he made... Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Boog, that wasn't
Now
even
batting,
close. You know,
right
sometimes a
fielder,
guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone,
Suzuki.
but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. To short, could be two. Dive, and he's got it. Over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, the catcher, Yan.
Here's Yan Gomes. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he grounds one to the right side. Simeon, toss over to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Now it's Robbie
For the
Grossman.
Rangers, the designated hitter,
The big lefty
Robbie
turns, kick, steals.
Grossman.
Measures
No ball.
6
One
feet
strike.
even, 33 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Swanson hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough
The
play
right
for the
fielder.
infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm,
One ball,
not
one
playing
strike.
defense.
And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bubba
0-1.
Thompson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
0-2 now. to first, and they've got him picked off. Tavares caught in the rundown now, and he's out on the tag. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Trey Mancini. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Patrick.
So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Ford. Now he's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 66.
Strike one.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And now 1-2. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
He's going.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Oops, throw goes to third. And safe. It's a stolen base. Next pitch misses. And the count is 1-1. Singy, this kid's quite a scorer. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Ow!
Got him.
And that ends the inning. Bottom 4, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
2 strikes.
1-2 now.
That's
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Semien.
Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. The pitch.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next up for Texas, Jonah. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Cuts on it, misses. That's a strike. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here is Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a
0-2.
miss. 0-2. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Will Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Happ at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And down on strike. And 1 away.
Now back.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby.
Runner, he's
Double
going,
steal.
he's going.
Bunt attempt misses.
0-1.
Morel at 3rd. Horner at 1st. 1 gone.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Lowe. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. Suzuki stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
He's going, he's
Runner
going,
takes
he's
off.
going.
Next pitch is popped up. And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 5.
Seager stands in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Seager.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. Wisdom on his horse. Reaching for it and brings it in. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first. First pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. He goes down looking. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jan. Gomes. Smith back to work. That's down and in.
No strike.
Gomes measures 6 feet 2 inches. 35 years old. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
He's got it. Runner tags up for 3rd. He's in there.
Boog, the first time we saw a native of Brazil play in the majors was in 2012. That list keeps growing, and I don't expect things to slow down either.
Patrick
Wisdom. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
pitcher on here. Jonathan Hernandez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Now 1 and 2.
Hernandez.
Steal. And the runner's coming home. It's a squeeze. They get the out, but the suicide squeeze works, and a run scores on the play. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Robbie Grossman. That's in there. Strike 1.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Tavares takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Kicks and deals.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That's out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Bubba Thompson stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and misses.
No ball. 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. In the dirt, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here at the ballpark now, here is Christopher Morel.
Christopher
the pitch.
Morel.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Runner takes off. Short hop liner, handled it short. On to Simeon. Relay to first, double play. 2 outs, bases empty. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tied him up inside with that one.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And there's one down. So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Simeon.
Second baseman.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Simeon.
Puts a bunt down. Toss to Mancini. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher,
now the catcher
28.
for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Heim.
I really hope you listen to the essence of this message.
Horner makes the play, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. The batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. This one smoked out to left. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Man, that's
Now
one of
batting.
those at-bats where you
The
have
right
to
fielder.
remind yourself it's about the process.
Suzuki.
He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Here's the catcher,
Now batting.
Yan Gomes.
Catchers. Yan Gomes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Here's a
Ladies
new
and
pitcher from
gentlemen,
the pen,
your attention,
Joe
please.
Barlow. He's being eased into the game here with the bases
Number
empty.
68.
And it's even
1
up.
ball. 1 strike.
Fair right there. I mean, the slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult
1 ball.
to pick that
2
up.
strikes.
Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got it by him. 4K. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the full side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So now it's Corey Seager. Nice stop. Not able to make a play, though, and it'll be first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. Grounder might be 2. The tag, and
On
he's
the
out.
tag, he's out.
Just got him on that one.
Out of there.
Robbie
The
Grossman
designated hitter,
stepping
number
in for the
4.
Rangers.
Robbie Grossman.
Pitch
That's the ball.
misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. And strike
1-2.
Garcia on third with 2 out. That's
Ball.
off the mark. Now 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Cook. All set to start the 9th in this one at the
The first
plate.
base.
Trey Mancini.
Trey
And the pitch.
Mancini.
Swings and misses.
No ball. 1 strike.
Slider right there. Barlow, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider,
0-2.
a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 16. Patrick.
Swings through that
Wisdom.
one out
0-1.
front that time. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
The center fielder.
2
number
outs, base is
24.
empty. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. And now Christopher Morel. Next pitch is popped up. Barlow makes the grab. That is the 3rd out. And welcome back.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for
right
the
fielder,
Rangers,
Leody
The right
Taveras.
fielder.
Smiley
Leody
back to work.
Taveras.
Swings and
No
misses.
ball. 1 strike.
And it's 0-1. Swing and a
No
miss.
ball.
He was
2
late. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Bubba Thompson.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swanson. And they're down to their last out. Here's Nathaniel
Now
Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball.
The lefty, the 1-0. And
Whoa.
that one cutting but missing down low. On the ground, right side. Horner. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one.